Hey friends, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am feeling really great about being back on track this week. Last week was a little bit of a whirlwind for me, so now that I'm able to be back into like my comfort zone, I'm feeling really good. But that's probably too much information right at the start of the video. So let me share with you what I have for breakfast. This breakfast is really strange, not gonna lie. It is just a combination of things that I found in the fridge. Also another TMI kind of thing. I didn't do like the greatest set of groceries this week because of such a busy last week. I completely forgot to schedule in that I need to like get groceries because the kitchen is empty. So we're just making do with what we have, and that's probably gonna be like shown in today's video. So it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. So what we have for today's toast is very similar to last week's. I have sourdough bread. I went back to the sourdough because I love me my sourdough. This is the one from Bread Alone. And again, I always list all of the products that I talk about in the description box if you need to grab it. So yeah, there's just sourdough at the base, and then I use vegan butter, miyokos as always, and then I'm trying a new jam. This jam is a blueberry jam. It's from the farmer's market. So I have a feeling it's going to be incredible because of course. And then right on top, this is the most random part of the whole toast. I just threw on a strip or a slice of tempeh bacon. And the reason why I ended up doing that, again, I'm pulling inspiration from like when I was younger and I would order a lot of different kinds of bagels, spreads, and toppings and stuff. So what I used to do, this is another combination that I used to do. I used to do butter and jam for one combination, and then sometimes I would do butter and bacon as another combination. So what I ended up doing was just throwing all of those combinations together, so butter, jam, and bacon. Never did that before, so let's give this a try. Yeah, I'm trying not to lean it too forward so that the butter and the jam don't slip off, but I am spot on with it being good because I've had a combination of at least 2 of these ingredients. That's Logan. So just adding one more into the mix and making it a trio, it's really, really good. So we get the tried and true when it comes to the sourdough. I love sourdough. Nothing is gonna beat it in my opinion, especially when it comes to like a breakfast toast. We get the nice saltiness from the butter, which is my favorite thing ever. I love a good salty butter. And then we get a lot of sweetness from the blueberry jam, but it's not overly sweet. That's the reason why I like blueberry jams, is that it has a nice blueberry flavor, yeah, but it's not overly sweet like say peach or something like that. And then we get another hit of salty savory from that tempeh bacon, but the tempeh bacon gives an element of smokiness, which I feel like goes well with vegan butter, goes well with jam, and so the trio really, really works so well together. This is absolutely a success. You know the drill. I've got my green drink. I haven't been making coffee. Why am I? There you go. I haven't been making coffee because I'm on a bit of a strike. I feel like my espresso machine has officially gone to its death, basically, and so I refuse to use it to make coffee. And I know I have a French press. I could definitely use that to make coffee, but I just really want a new coffee machine so badly, and my birthday is in almost a month, about 6 weeks I would say. So I am doing research now to find a new coffee machine to ask for my birthday. Even if I have to buy it myself, I will. But I've narrowed it down to 2 options. If you want to know which 2 options those are, I did a TikTok while I was making my green drink. So go on my TikTok, let me know which one you think is the better option. I'm taking feedback because right now I'm torn between those 2, but yeah, got my green drink, half green drink, half orange juice situation. Hello again, friends. It is time to make lunch, and I mentioned this earlier, but it's been a strange like grocery week for me. So I have a lot of like pre-packaged, pre-made kinds of stuff, and this is something that I've picked up that I've never tried before, but I've always wanted to try because I see it at the grocery quite often. It is from Momofuku, and there were like 3 options of these bags, which essentially have like 5 individual packets of like instant noodles, essentially. But I don't know, the packaging just looks really, really pretty, and it was calling out to me. So I picked one of the 3 options. This is the spicy soy noodles, like I said, and we're gonna try this out since I've never had it before. But I am looking forward to it because, I don't know, just looking forward to it. So this is what the individual package looks like. Like I said, there are 5 of them in there, and it has the instructions on the back. I'm telling you, the packaging is just really calling out to me. So it says to bring some water to a boil, which I have going right now. And then it says add the noodles, cook for 3 minutes, then drain the noodles, add the sauce packet into the noodles once you drain it and like put it back into the pot, and then mix and enjoy with your favorite sauce while warm. So I don't have any sauce. I mean, I'm sure I can whip up something, but let me just open this package up really quickly because I want to see just exactly what the packet looks like, because it does say to add a sauce packet to the noodles. So if there's a sauce packet, I feel like I don't need to make my own sauce. Your standard squiggly noodles, my favorite. And the sauce is pretty liquidy, actually. So it says, please adjust amount accordingly. I don't think I'm gonna add my own sauce to this, even though it says add your favorite sauce. I'm just gonna add this packet to it. I'm gonna taste it and see if it needs a little bit of something. I'm feeling like my last resort, if it does need a little something, I'll add in a little bit of like vegan butter just to like make a solidified kind of sauce, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Oh, I completely forgot. I also have some like steamed broccoli here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this into the noodles as well. Oh, I also have some green onion. I might add this on top as well. I have made the dish. Essentially what we have here is a beautiful looking bowl of noodles. I really, really love this texture of noodle. I like it when it's pretty thick and it's squiggly. I don't know, I just think it's fun. So I am very excited to give this a try, and I'm so glad that I had like the steamed broccoli that was sitting in the fridge, because now I can bulk up the dish with a little bit of veg. I will tell you right off the bat, this smells like straight up soy sauce. I know the flavor that I went with was spicy soy, but all I can smell is soy sauce. Yeah, it just smells like soy sauce, but not upset about that. I do love me some soy sauce. What I'm concerned about is how hot this bowl is. I'm very afraid of burning my mouth right now. Ooh. I'm trying to get a bite that's not too gigantic. Came together really quickly. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like this. Again, the texture of the noodle is like my favorite, so I can never go wrong with a noodle of that texture. I do get a hit of spice, but it's not too spicy. It's not like a spice where you'll feel like, oh my gosh, this is spicy and my mouth is on fire. It has a very, very subtle hit of it, but you do taste it, which I like. It's basically like soy sauce. To me, that's all I taste, aside from the spice, is soy sauce. I feel like when the instruction said, oh, add your favorite sauce to this, maybe it meant like sriracha, or maybe it meant like gochujang or something that you kind of like sprinkle on top as like an addition if you want a little extra oomph, because it could totally go for that. And I think I have sriracha. I know I have gochujang, so I think I'm gonna add some. This is super, super impressive and good for an instant noodle dish. I really, really like it. And to be honest with you, I feel like that this is great as like a layering sort of situation. So you can add some crispy tofu to it. You can add different kinds of veggies. You can add different, like, instead of green onion, you could do sesame seeds. Instead of sriracha or gochujang, you can add whatever else, like hoisin sauce maybe, or chili oil. I love that. I love that it's so customizable. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna throw either sriracha or gochujang on top of this and call it a day. Super good. Hello again, friends. I am back to tell you about dinner. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm gonna be making for dinner. It's the easiest thing ever, and it's just on par with all of the other things that I've been making today and will be making for the rest of the week. But I I am shopping in the frozen section. So essentially what I have are two vegan pizzas, two frozen vegan pizzas. The reason why I got two is because the serving size on this seems to be extremely small for two people. So I just got a second one. Obviously because I'm feeding two people. So these are the two. The first one is American flatbread. It is rich and satisfying vegan harvest. I saw this on some like reviews on YouTube and people really seem to like it. So that's the reason why I got this one. And then we went with a classic, daiya. Ian specifically asked for the meatless meat lovers one. So this is mostly gonna be for him. And this one is going to be partially for me and partially for him as well. And then I don't have it with me right now, but we're gonna go to Whole Foods really quickly because I feel like it needs a little bit of green and not just for this meal, but my meals in general for the entire day needed a little bit of greens. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods really quickly and pick up like a pre-packaged bag of like lettuce greens or some sort of salad mix or something, and then just toss it with some salad dressing to have salad on the side of the pizza, just for, you know, a little bit of balance. So that is all for this week's video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this one was actually pretty interesting and fun. It is not common for me to make a lot of pre-packaged and frozen meals, so it is very different for the channel, but different for us as well. So I hope that was entertaining, and thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you in next week's video.